Hello and welcome to potentially the last, hopefully the last episode of Let's Play's Assassin's Creed Revelations. So as I said, I wanted to complete the Master Assassin missions. I'm not seeing any on the map though, so hopefully this will be possible. In the meantime, let's retrieve some money. And well, I did see someone suggest a tip to make these missions work, and well, we're probably going to take this as an opportunity to I guess I just had to have them level up, or maybe not actually, but maybe, yeah, maybe actually they need to reach a new level before this is available. Let's check actually. Did they? I don't see anything new, so I'm going to guess that we need to send them on a mission to obtain the remaining XP. And well, let's do that. We could reclaim some cities. Actually, let's see what we have. What do you mean Templar control is back to 100% in every city? Oh, this is ridiculous. I mean, I had no plans to actually try to do this, but come on, we've built up. Well, we've whittled down their defenses throughout the entire Let's Play, and now it's back to full. I'm gonna guess once again this is one of the ways this game tends to have issues that probably come from the fact it was rushed. You gain. Do you gain? Yeah, you do gain enough XP with this. You don't, though. Interesting. Not reclaim the city. Still valuables. Let's send. Actually, you guys need a lot of XP, so let's have you earn some. Oh, and well, no. If the XP is going to be split, I would rather focus on the higher ranking assassin recruits. And I guess in the meantime we're going to purchase some buildings and hope that well, actually, you know what, let's send the remainder of them on missions, just in case. And then we're going to see what we can buy. Do we have? Yes, I can send all of you on the same mission, so perfect. Yeah, let's see. I fear this episode is going to be mostly menus. But let's see if we can find some monuments we don't own. Oh, we don't own Galata Tower. Well, let's fix that mistake.
In your business, you need
It's really weird to think we're past the main story, actually. Because I doubt... In the epilogue, I think it's even mentioned Edo doesn't come back to Constantinople after the events in Masyaf. I think he goes straight back to Italy with Sophia. And oh yeah, I guess we could also renovate faction buildings, but I'm not super interested in that. Let's proceed in the same direction, since apparently this leads to a tunnel entrance somehow. I guess we can bribe a...
I shake in anger.
You shake in anger. Take some soothing medicine,
I have swamp moss and garlic poultice.
gold-based. Very useful.
I have saltpeter and sulfur.
I'm not even sure we'll be able to buy this. Well, we're not going to be able to buy the Hagia Sophia because we already own it. I mean the Hagia Irene? I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, this is so close to Topkapi Palace that... Oh, and actually we can buy something that's inside a restricted area? That sounds a little silly. But if the game will let us. And apparently we do have enough money. I'm not sure how that works, buying a church that's inside the courtyard of a palace, I guess. But we're just not going to question it. Also, I'm realizing, compared to the other games in the series, and especially Assassin's Creed 2, the landmarks of Istanbul are not often. They don't get the spotlight often. Because I think, yeah, we've climbed this to retrieve the... Oops. To retrieve the memoir page. But then we didn't really even have a good look at the Hagia Sophia. Let's go back to where it's lit. Well, The sun is setting, so I guess we won't be able to enjoy the view. What else could we buy? Actually, I wonder if
I have a new
the doctors had stuff we could know. Ingredients, poison and medicine. So,
I will be here should you need me.
well, I guess fast poison is hard to come by. Oh, and new herald. Why not?
And it will be powerless to stop them. Citizens, yup.
Not good.
Yeah, stop those citizens. A plague on society, these citizens. You know what? Just to check how much it costs to buy these things, the faction buildings. Let's have a look. Oh, we can actually afford those. Well, let's go with thieves. Everyone needs thieves. It's really weird actually to have you know, Romanis as a faction. Like thieves and mercenaries, they have
Most unusual.
they have a job description. You know exactly what they do. And courtesans in even though they were mostly supposed to be spies in law and well, we knew in gameplay they were used as distraction. You know, now it's just Romanis. They're not given an actual function. And I really wonder. I have no idea actually what motivated the change. I suppose courtesans maybe were not a thing. In the Ottoman Empire, I have no idea actually.
These mad killers are just that. Come, answer the call.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
Well, sorry for this. I hope the cut will be clean, but I had to check on something.
Whatever your bookish needs are.
And well, maybe I should have used this opportunity to let some time pass. This is clearly the kind of thing that this game lacks. A way to make time pass faster. You know, like the cigar in Metal Gear Solid 5. I guess let's find another faction building. There's one right here.
Come forward. Take your health seriously, good folk.
I really hope I have something to show in this episode. So far it's renovating buildings is not going to be very interesting if this is the only thing I do. There. One mission was successful.
By God.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so we do have a mission that's available. I have no idea why it's not. It doesn't appear on the map, but now we do have this one. So let's do it. I was really worried that we might have had to wait ages. Oh, and maybe I should find a tunnel entrance. Yeah, we're going to do this with fast travel. Don't need this video to be even more to feature even more waiting than it inevitably will. And we want, yeah, Arcadius, I guess. Apparently there's a way to have Ezio not wear his hood. I don't think it's possible to do that with the armor of Ishak Pasha.
There is no excuse for such a recklessness.
Wait, I'm following the map marker again. I just don't get why they couldn't make it so this thing appeared on the mini-map. And well, so much for not waiting. It's partly on me for not paying attention to the symbols on the mini-map, but come on. I feel like just having the map marker, the location marker, I guess, disappear upon reaching destination would be a huge help. And I don't get why this wasn't the case in the early Assassin's Creed games. Hey, actually, why are we here instead of at the den?
Please, you must understand. I did not go to the Templars. They came to me, threatening me with violence if I did not comply with their demands.
Which are what, exactly?
He pays money to the merchants in assassin districts to keep prices artificially high, hoping this will turn public opinion against us.
So what do we do with you, Theodoros Kondenos? Are you any use to us at all?
I can take you to the Templar enforcer. He's an African named Dukas. He's the man in charge of running this racket.
Bene. Lead us there, and we will do all we can to keep you safe.
The Garden, Part 2. You and your apprentice have discovered a worthy man with a fondness for showering the Templars with large sums of money. Follow the man to the meeting he has arranged with someone known as the Guardian. Forcing, do not get detected before the meeting. Oh. Do not get too close.
For God's sake, stay well behind me. If I'm seen with you, they'll kill me on the spot.
Keep calm, Theodoros. We know how to stay out of sight.
Do we?
When you champion the poor and powerless, you take on certain risks.
Better to be poor than wrong, is that it?
How do you champion the poor? Exactly. So far, this mission is just you.
A fine day, don't you think?
Competing against the...
Are we late? I fear we are. I mean, it's no bother. We can meet tomorrow.
We are right on time.
Wonderful. Suddenly, I don't feel very well. I may be coming down with a touch of something.
No, Ezio, just die. Just die. That's... What the heck? I mean, I get the importance... Well, the importance, the design choice.
Bearable.
Are we late?
Of
I feel we are.
having
No
the...
bother. We can meet tomorrow.
We are right
Having
on
the
time.
selection, you know, locking on to the
Suddenly,
target being more important.
I don't feel very well.
But
I may be coming
these
down with a
civilians
touch of
he
something.
stabbed were nowhere near this guy.
You give us the money, we give you access. The Guardian will explain all.
Come on.
Yes, the African gentleman. Yes.
Not pester big, scary, vicious people.
Oh, hi guys. Oh, come on, Ezio, you have the hook.
Theodoros Komnenos, you have been a friend to the Templars, and a generous partner. What would you say to a permanent appointment with our men in Alexandria? We could use a man of your means.
What would I say? Well, assassins! They followed me! Look! They are here!
Lazy fool. Our business here is done.
Are we just going to sit around doing nothing?
You follow the Guardian. I can catch up.
I have nothing to do with it. Aman, Aman. Do not kill me, please.
Time to leave.
Ezio, stop him!
So it... Wealth, power, ambition. Such things I have seen in my short time on Earth, and reveled in them. Such things are the wonders of man. You may believe you have ended my life, but the truth is, you have completed it. To perish in this age-old struggle is an honor befitting a king. Leave this life in peace.
Must get out of here. I am not involved.
Okay, that was entirely garbage. The telling part of the mission was not thrilling at all. The chasing afterwards was
Never mind. I don't want to.
I'm really coming out of this with a very poor opinion of these Master Assassin missions. You know, this character in particular is probably the worst thing. Is probably his lack of personality. The guy was introduced in this mission to die, and he just has some nonsense speech about being glad that he died for the cause. It's
I have seen him before.
I'm probably going to forget his name.
Once I'm speechless.
And I don't think I've ever completed that particular mission. So I must have skipped those Master Assassin missions.
Well, I'll be.
I will just get out of your way again.
Oh, and let's.
Is there a reason for this abuse?
What was that?
Yeah, let's go immediately to the pigeon coop. We'll skip everything. We know what we. Everyone is past level 10, so. Do we have people who need XP? No, you guys. Okay, was that the end of this guy's mission? That makes no sense. I guess let's send you. No. I need to send you with someone. Veli Reshat. Why not? Because yeah, she needs a lot of XP. So let's try to get her that. Same with this. Oh, actually, you guys don't need a lot of XP. And the last one doesn't need any, I think, but do we have a new... We probably don't have a new assassin mission, Master Assassin mission ready yet. But we did gain a little money, so let's try to spend it. Maybe we even got a... No, not yet. A bank deposit, I suppose.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Huh. So there's really no point in me collecting those animus fragments, but I'm going to do it anyway because I read that apparently if you collect 50 of them, they the rest of them will be marked on the map, and we're so close we might as well. Yay. Absolutely perfect. Why is the game making the same noise as if we had just completed oh, 5th rank? Do we both of them? Does that mean they're available for a new mission? No, I don't see anything on the map, so I don't suppose so. And 3 of them are already... no, 2 of them have completed their missions. Ah, there we go. A new one. And actually, I'm trying to reach... Where's that pigeon coop? It's there. So let's retrieve the money and go to the next... everything was a success, so let's go there. So I figure... No, they're all level 14, so let's not send anyone, just in case. I don't know if their missions are available if they are away. I suppose they wouldn't be. Wait, is there only one of them? I don't see any other such marker, so... But yeah, what I wanted to say is that there's only 3 recruits which have
There is no excuse for such a
missions to complete at this point. So I think we're pretty much... Well, we're going to be able to complete everything in this episode, hopefully.
We have an end of season special. If you need aid, you are welcome.
Has he lost his mind?
No, I found it. The Deacon, Part 2. Cyril Rhodes, a Templar known as the Deacon, is behind... Oh, okay, so these guys... So the Guardian was actually a high-ranking member. He just... He was described as a lieutenant, but I guess we're only dealing with lieutenants at this point. So the Deacon is behind the plot to kill the Orthodox Patriarch of Constantinople. Find and eliminate him. That reminds me of something. Kill your target with the hidden blade. I think I remember that one a bit. Hi.
Cyril of Rhodes remains a danger to this city. Do you understand why?
I was over-eager, Mentor.
You were hasty, thinking only of the kill, and not the approach.
I can correct my mistake, Mentor. Cyril was spotted this morning, not far from here.
Bene, we will find his trail together.
It's funny, Ezio, that's kind of the lesson you should have learned throughout the entire game. You're setting up a terrible example, and I'm blaming you for his mistake. He just copied the master. The alleged master. This game would be so much better if the hook blade could be useful when it ought to be.
What is all this?
That is the body of the man who gave me Cyril's name.
Deacon is trying to clear his trail.
But not quickly enough. We can still find him.
Okay. You know, in games that have you follow trails like this, one thing I really appreciate is when they give you an opportunity to see it on the ground. Well, we have the guy. Actually, let me check the full sync. Kill your target with the hidden blade. That's just this.
There, the Deacon. It is unwise to kill a man in plain sight. What do you propose?
I will create a diversion. If he gives chase, you follow.
Bene, do it.
That's stupid.
Thief! Do not get away! God!
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
This is an assassination target. What's wrong with whoever designed those quests?
Thief! Do not get away! God! You cannot escape!
It will not happen again, Effendi. I swear.
And I mean, it's probably not the guy. I say decoy on purpose. I do think this is going to result in yet another mistake.
Assassin! I should have known you brutes were behind this.
Who else, Deacon?
You are meddling in affairs far outside your understanding. Go hide in your haystack. A pity you assassins work alone. It will take longer to kill you all. So what happens now, assassin?
This... Well, that's really disappointing.
What do you hope to hear, assassin? That I regret my associations? Never. Rome abandoned us in our time of need. The West turned a blind eye to the Ottoman juggernaut. Is it any wonder that I should turn to men with more honor, more courage, and more vision? I regret nothing.
Requiescat in pace.
So already this guy has way more personality in his speech. I guess I was confusing this with the mission we had already completed. But anyway, because I think there's one mission where you can select the right target or the wrong one. Only now I'm not so sure if it's in that game or if it's in Brotherhood, maybe even Assassin's Creed 2. But okay, yeah, we need to focus on more. I guess there's only 2 missions per assassin recruit, so that leaves us only 1 to deal with, and then we'll be done with this entire playthrough actually. Well, let's go first to the pigeon coop. I never understand why they chose a bomb icon for those. Especially since there's a tiny one, you know, there are the tiny black ones for the bomb merchants, and big white ones for the I guess we're going to have to wait for these guys to come back. I have absolutely to come back to level up. So we're going to send them on a new mission. Preferably something that gives a lot of XP. Scout the supplies, not bad. That said, no, it's 15 minutes. I need something with either way more XP. That could be it. Or that they can do on their own. Yeah, that one's fairly long. We are going to have to wait for this one to be complete. Yeah, actually, I'm realizing it's probably better to complete a mission that gives slightly less XP but takes less time. Oh, or this. Okay, this one would have been perfect, but we're already doing it, so. But this one, same thing. Okay. Scout the supplies. Damascus, scout the supplies. Could be a good one. Spread rumors. Takes ages. Yeah, no, these take ages. This, steel weapons, I think it's a little bit worse. It is. It is. It takes less time, but I guess I'm also wasting time by being undecisive. Let's do this one. Scout the supplies. It seems like a good ratio. I did want to attempt missions that could fail, actually. Let's try to find the other one. Where was it? Well, damaged property is almost... It will work. Okay. And I guess it's back to waiting and possibly buying stuff. Let's see. We may be able eventually to purchase the entirety of... I doubt we'll be able to buy the Grand Bazaar with only 17,000 akshay. But let's check. Let's learn the price.
And there I thought they slowed down.
Okay. I think with one bank deposit withdrawal, we could buy this. So I'm going to hope that the bank receives some money for us. Okay, what a waste of a parachute. Not sure what happened here, but this was so graceful. Yes, we did have some money at the bank, but we're short a few akshay. Can we sell stuff in this game? No, I don't think we can. Let's steal from people until we have the enough money. Okay, apparently Ezio forgot how to... Yeah, Thief is a great game, but we're not playing it just yet. I'm kinda hoping I'll be able to play it for its 20 years anniversary.
Medical services.
Thief!
Whoops.
He's herifler! Defolun! Eşşoğlu eşekler! Vur onu! Remedies tried, tested and true. Oh, Pichlar! Adutlar!
We're getting close.
Hariga!
It's not actually. These people have more money than
Brazil Harry Flair!
in Rome.
Ah, Pichler!
Or especially in Venice and Tuscany. Let's find the entrance there, the place where we can buy the bazaar. We'll steal some money on the way, just in case. Oh, perfect.
Aha! Another one!
Another one. Are you used to being...
That can't be safe. Truly, I am sorry. I'll get out of your way.
This man's reaction is reminding me of you know, Ezio and his recruit talking to Theodoros Komnenos. Clearly the Templars are meant to be portrayed as a type of mafia or a gang extorting money, putting pressure to affect commerce. But apparently the assassins do the exact same kind of coercion. When merchants don't abide by their rules. Because the situation was really not them helping, they were being accusatory towards this guy.
I cannot do that.
And the fact they just watched him die, not even intervening, not even moving, all the while claiming to be protectors of the poor. The fact they manipulated, you know, I've been reading a bit about the series, well, about Revelation specifically, and it seems like fans of this game tend to buy into the narrative that this game is about Ezio being disillusioned with the Creed, and that explains his
Excellency, I will gladly.
rather how do I say this? All the heinous stuff he does, manipulating the people at the arsenal to riot. Clearly, he's being manipulative, destructive, and you know, if this tied into an actual theme of the assassins losing their way, growing authoritative as they gain power, actually, that would be a great theme. But the problem is the story still treats Ezio as the hero is supposed to be, and having him explain the meaning of the Creed to Sophia when he basically discarded it completely and did so much vile stuff for the sake of a personal quest, even because he was meant to find Desmond, to relay a message to Desmond, but he had no idea about that. He just, on a whim, decided to follow some lead about Altair, and it just very conveniently was part of the plan, was expected of the Isu, who wanted to communicate with Desmond. But oh, I have no ammo whatsoever. That's a complete waste of a Datura bomb, but the pile up of everything. Actually, let's loot this guy to retrieve some ammo. I suppose the finale had Ezio lose his gear for reasons.
I can't.
Because I most certainly did not use that many crossbow bolts and bullets. But yeah, to come back to what I was saying, the community is really well, the fans of this game in particular are really quick to find excuses for Ezio's behavior, and the writing to just you know, claim that it actually was completely intended and there's no narrative dissonance, because he's meant to be evil, but I mean, you can absolutely question the morality of Ezio's actions throughout the entire series, really, from the get-go when he worked with the Medici and Caterina Sforza, and when they meddled in politics to get Agostino Barbarigo to replace his brother and to be on friendly terms. Definitely the assassins and meddling with politics has been a thing ever since Assassin's Creed 2. And you know, allying, associating with leaders. Part of the reasons I'm more fond of the original game, but the contradictions of this game in terms of story, the way it tries, you know, it tries to have its cake and eat it. You can't have Ezio both act morally superior and quote the creed. You know, he says that this cool line about liberty being messy but priceless. That liberty can be messy, but is priceless. And you know, there's no sense that he's being hypocritical. He's not challenged by the game on this whatsoever, despite
But why?
despite all the stuff Ahmed and other characters, other Templars, Manuel Palaiologos, could say about him. And is this the right one? Latifa Seher. I don't see the second message, so I guess not.
Trust in the care I can
That's too bad.
See that?
Let's see. I want to make sure that we do have one mission to wait for, because there are 5, I'm fairly sure, assassin dens. This one is locked, so that's 1. This one as well, so that's 2. There's one in Galata, yeah. So that's 3. Do we have a 4th one? Let's. Oops. Let's remove everything except the Master Assassin missions and the dens. If I can have them. Assassin den. Okay, so there's. Yeah, we only have 3 apparently. I'm fairly sure we're supposed to have another one. And yeah, actually, I know we do because we haven't dealt with the Romani Templar. What's her name? Mirella. Oh, he fell. Well, good riddance. Yeah, we need to look for a pigeon coop.
What on earth is he doing?
He's doing... I was about to say he's doing good, but yeah, no, my whole point is that Ezio... Why was this not marked? Why is this a secret somehow? And yeah, I think we need to bring her to level 15. Which is going to take ages. Okay, we just need her to obtain 3,000. Yeah, this is going to take ages. Well, whatever. We're going to try and do that. Well, I could attempt it, but no, this is going to make it so we wait even more. This one is almost done. Spread rumors. Well, you know what? I think we're going to have to do that, actually. The XP to time ratio isn't going to be any better than this. Midnight Reconnaissance. I think we'll do this one. Maybe Still Victory could be good. And really, these guys. Well, no, we're going to stick to Master Assassin because. And I guess we had 3 more minutes to wait.
There is no excuse for such recklessness.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say about Ezio. There's no excuse for his recklessness. Oh yeah, no, I get. I understand why we don't have any mob markers anymore. I removed them all, so of course we don't have them. Let's have them back. And yeah, I'm fairly sure we still have two more missions we need to complete. So we'll wait for the recruits to have the proper level. But yeah, about Ezio being reckless, I feel like, in particular in this game, he's not acting with an overall plan. You know, in Brotherhood, there was the whole thing that they were trying to oppose Borgia power. At first, because you know there's an element of vengeance to it. But as the game progresses, it just becomes a necessity, and they're really. It's a struggle for power as they try to establish their own
I have whatever you need.
might in Rome, and same with Assassin's Creed 2. Ezio doesn't know about the Creed for most of the game, and when he does, that's mostly DLCs and the Siege of Forli, the Bonfire of the Vanities, and the finale in Rome. So that's not a lot to talk about. But yeah, Ezio allies with several people, but he doesn't really know the full scope of the assassins, the assassin order, because he doesn't know that all the people he interacts with are assassins. There we go. Whereas here, he's in full control of the knowledge and the people and everything. He doesn't have any excuse for. He doesn't have any excuse for making such big mistakes, and this is clearly the game in which he makes the most. Saying duration 10 minutes. Yeah, but that's not going to work. We have to send them on another mission. Maybe this one will work actually. They both need about. No, that's not enough. That's not enough. They need. That is enough. That is enough. We can absolutely send them, so we will. But 17 minutes of waiting more. Do we have another assassin that's ready? Doesn't seem to be the case. You know what? I'm going to turn off the secondary markers. Most of those shouldn't even appear, I think. And yeah, the shops. And we don't want the buildings, the bomb crafting we do. The ferries, we're not using the ferries, so Locked by Templars. Oh, this is just an icon. No, we do actually want those. There we go. I think I'm going to have a break and a drink because it's dehydration time, I think. Well, rehydration. See you in a second. And I'm back. I took this as an opportunity to check the time. It's been over an hour already, so I've decided I'm not going to split episodes. I'm going to make this one long video, and it will have all the remainder of the assassin, the master assassin missions. I just hope it's not going to take over an hour at this point. There we go. New mission complete, but no, apparently it wasn't. It's not a recruit that's ready for the next board. These doors are completely useless. I really don't get the point of those.
What's got into it?
I can understand when it's something that completely closes off an area. But in Assassin's Creed, in a game where you can climb and access almost everything, and the fact that in this instance you can just climb away, it feels like it feels completely useless and unnecessary. Well, we have one new mission in Madrid. Deliver a confession. Oh, this one is actually great. For huge XP gain, but we don't need that many. We only need 1,000 with this guy, so we're going to send him on another mission. Something that hopefully I want to avoid the reclaim the city missions. Hopefully we can find protect an ally. That works, but that's already 13 minutes. We may actually have to do this one. Was there? No, that's still reclaim the city. Reclaim the city. Reclaim the city always. And it would be completely wasteful to do the... Yeah, we're not doing the... Well, I guess we're going with the one in Algiers. Protect an ally. Because it's the shortest we can have, but... I'm really hoping... Yeah, we have to wait a lot more time before we're ready to... Well, you know what? Let's toggle back the banks. Economic markers. We want to know where the banks are. And actually, let's target them. What's new in my... Oh. Old Altair. When did we unlock that? Let's have a look. Oh, wait. I think the game was telling us we need to reload the memory. There isn't any, but whatever. I prefer my Ishak Pasha armor, and I don't want to have to wait even more by wasting so much time in menus. What can we do with this money? There are a lot of monuments to buy here. Landmarks. So let's see if we can buy another one. I figure there's bound to be an obelisk or something like this that we can still buy. I think we bought one, but there's bound to be more than just one.
He must be completely insane. I will just get out of your way.
I'm actually really curious what this building is. Bayezid Mosque. Mosque, I suppose. Interesting. And actually, it's a bit on the expensive side, but we could afford it with a little help from our friends, a little contribution from the people of the city. Oh, come on. Why do you hurt the man who provides? Oh. No, that's not treasure, that's just bomb parts. My disappointment is immeasurable. I don't remember how much money we needed. I suppose let's just steal as much as we can and come back.
Freshest and most robust of penalties.
I doubt we have enough, but let's check how much it costs after stealing from these people.
We are actually short of staff, if you know.
Not so fast, old man.
Ginevur!
Oh, you guys look like you have money. Well, one of you did. I guess both of you technically did have money until Ezio stole it. Yeah, that's what I feared. We need actually more than this. Oh, but it's entirely possible we may be able to afford this. Never mind, that's a paltry amount.
Yokbe! Hayvanlar! Rezil herifler!
Hayvanlar!
olsun. Speechless!
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks of
Defolun!
Ah, the best of Rayman again. Perhaps actually I should try Rayman someday. But I'm really not into platformers, and I heard this game is really, really, really hard. And well, if it's any harder than Sly Cooper, not sure I want to have to do this. Although I guess the platforming is not really the hard part of Sly Cooper. The difficulty comes mostly from
What a relief we do not have to
the mini games.
Not so fast, old man. Guard! Arrest this purse-snatching person!
We need about 2,000 more. A little more than that, actually, I suppose. It's crazy how when a single NPC is in a place, it sounds like they're way more important than they actually are. I figure in the most recent games that could have been a quest giver, but no. I have a feeling this game is had a little trouble differentiating between middle class and rich people. You know, when you play Assassin's Creed 2, it's really obvious who belongs to which category. Whereas here, I think the fact everything is so colorful and everyone is wearing robes made it hard to have very distinctive NPC types, I suppose. A lot of these guys look really like they're wearing the exact same stuff. There are different textures, of course. Whoops. I forgot to release the trigger. Also, I'm realizing this game has a lot less groups. You know, there was a real density of NPCs and crowds in Assassin's Creed 2, and you know, in Brotherhood it's a little different because there are many areas where the places are, the plazas are huge. Huge. But here it is very dense. There are very rarely actual plazas. It's mostly whoops. Why the need for violence? I'm just doing some very honest work. Yes, I'm stealing your purses, but I'm not lying about it.
You value your life. Turn away. Quickly!
You think the new bay will keep things?
Pitchler! Ivanlar!
Oh, we had already stolen from this guy.
Hitler!
Not all of them turn aggressive. I suppose this is due to some limitations in the NPC behavior programming.
My wife's voice is most shrill.
Okay, but by now I think we have enough money that if we can't already buy the building immediately, we'll be able to obtain the money we're missing right next to the church. No, we can already buy it. So about 6 of these people lost money for no reason. Oh, and what a timing. Well, let's go to this guy, since we're in this direction already. Oh, you were supposed to be a couple. But only one of you loaded the first time around.
Well, quite the athlete, that one. Well, what is he up to?
It would be funny if sticking around after stealing from the heralds would increase your notoriety further than it originally was. Also, I don't see a Master Assassin mission, so I guess we'll have to send more people, more recruits to the Mediterranean defense. Kinda sucks. Defender Herald. Ironic. Okay, so this one is fairly short. We're just going to send one person. Well, it doesn't matter who I send anyway. So...
I noticed the...
Oh, an assassin is waiting for us to speak about training. Really? Did I remove Master Assassin markers? I don't think so. Oh, okay. They were off. And that's actually perfect. We get to do this mission while the final one, I think, I'm fairly sure, will reach the appropriate level.
Never seen a stranger man.
Hopefully, because as I've said, I don't want this video to be 2 hours long. More than 2 hours. If it's exactly 2 hours, it's fine. You know what? Let's use the parachute. I hope you've enjoyed this use of the parachute. And let's have another one, in case the previous one was too short.
Anyone carry on like that?
Mentor! Mentor, you must hurry! One of your assassins is in grave danger.
Where?
The Grand Bazaar. The Templars have cornered your den master there since morning.
Grazie.
Thank you, revived Theodoros Komnenos.
What's got into him?
The best at your fingertips.
Locate and follow. Well, I didn't have time to read, but I'm going to guess that we need to use Eagle Vision again. And people, you know that's my bazaar.
There must be a reason.
You don't get to kill my. Well, I suppose that would be the guy. Stop this.
Are you safe, friend?
There are Templars everywhere, Mentor. It seems I have a bounty on my head.
Then we should turn the tables. Flee here and draw them out into the open.
Evet, Mentor.
Okay. Yay, your new mission was a success. And we have the final mission, apparently. I think.
No!
Yesterday. Whoops. That's not the button I pressed. I went for a grenade throw here.
He just killed.
I'm really wondering if it's button prediction or if it's just that there's an automatic chain kill at some point. Ezio, will you please stop doing that?
Find the assassin and bring that rat to justice!
Keep it up.
You assassins are a plague on the hope of humanity, pulling down every edifice of progress we managed to build up. Given enough time, I could have delivered my people into the arms of the Templars, but no more.
Leave this life in peace.
Okay, so far, only 2 of these don't flicker in and out of existence. That's rude. But so far, only 2 of these Templar lieutenants
Well, quite the acting.
have been have had actual motivations and
I weep.
you know this one was just like Assassin's bad, Templar good. I'm not asking them to have fully fledged storylines like main targets, but come on. If you're going to write something, why Why would you take effort, the same amount of effort, to make something generic instead of actually creating a character? So far, my favorite of those has been Cyril of Rhodes, because of the haystack comment. But that's the type of humor I'm usually not super fond of in films. But here, I don't know. It's just. I suppose I like this because well, I like this because the joke is funny, but it doesn't bother me because the tone of the side quest is not the same as you know, a main story mission. I really dislike when films in particular, but it's true of games as well. You know, jokes at inappropriate times to diffuse the tension or even the bleak tone of the scene. If you've done something to set a mood, don't ruin it.
Promising news, Ezio. The actress Lysistrata is making a public performance under a stage name.
She knows it is wiser to stay hidden, but her vanity is getting the better of her.
Follow me. We will get her this time.
The Thespian Part 2. The infamous Thespian is making a public appearance under an assumed name today. Track her down and kill her before she vanishes again. Kill the Thespian before your apprentice does. I kinda don't want to do that. I kinda want to...
Take your time and plan your attack.
Evet, Mentor. I will wait an entire year if I have to.
I hope it does not come to that. I am a busy man.
Yeah, okay, no. If you're taking a year, I'm doing it. But no, I kind of feel like failing the full sync requirement for this one on purpose, because it's just we're supposed to be training the new assassins, the next generation of assassins. Why would we?
She is bold. You must admit that.
Boldness is often a sign of weakness. A true master never takes unnecessary risks.
Will you wait here? Or should we do this together?
As I said, no unnecessary risks. We go together. And if you do not get her, I will.
All belongs.
Ezio, what was this carefulness? Where was this carefulness? During literally the entirety of the game.
Our loneliness, all your incessant childish antics. Our lips were kept tied, aching with silence. So well all the while we knew how wretchedly everything still was progressing.
What?
I'm not part of it.
You know what? Die, Ezio. We're doing this again because I really don't get how they could mess this up so badly.
Forgotten in quiet, endured without question.
The god is highlighted. This has worked the same.
Our lips were kept tied, aching with silence.
This is what should have happened. What? I did literally the same thing.
Everything still was progressing. Always you discussed the war and its politics loudly, and we sometimes would ask you, our hearts deep with sorrowing, what's to be inscribed on the side of the treaty stone? Or what dear was said in the assembly today? Mind your own business, you would answer me. You do your duty well, assassin. But you do it with such coldness that I almost pity you. The lives you fight to protect are dull, weak, and lacking luster. What a bland world it will be if you assassins get your way.
Leave this life in peace.
You know, famously, the assassins,
We've attracted some attention. Run.
the side that hates fun. Oh, really? Really? You're going to immediately replace the gods, the numerous gods I've just arrow-stormed out of existence?
Must be a fast
Okay. Okay. There's just something really wrong with the targeting system. And
Another one taken to suit their cause, no doubt.
so, yeah, I wanted to say you did good.
Why are the guards
You're
unable to contain?
absolutely ready to...
I know that man.
to be a den leader. Can I... We're going to, for once, use medicine. Okay, let's try to actually escape. Honestly, even if this one had very little going on, and I really dislike
I will just
the sheer amount of guards thrown at us. This one I did like. That said, that was Lysistrata, the Thespian, so that was not the Mirella. So that means there is still at least one more Templar target, Templar lieutenant for us to deal with. So, well, let's have a look at the map, see if... Oh, yes! It's already there. Nice. And we're fairly close to a tunnel entrance, so let's go south. This is really nice. We may actually be able to to finish this episode before the before it takes too much time and I have to... Well, realistically, no, I'm not going to do anything if it takes too much time. This is just going to be a very long video. When I was on Daily Motion, there was a limitation of 2 hours per video, I think. YouTube doesn't have this, and I think I already have some videos with more than 2 hours of... Why did the map marker reset? That's dumb.
Healing services, preventative cures.
But yeah, the character of Lysistrata seemed a bit her motivation for being against the assassins seems to come out of nowhere. And it feels really at odds with the Order's history. Especially, you know, Ezio being a patron of the arts, who literally protected an actor, saved an actor from dying in Brotherhood. But the actual mission, I like the fact it could go either way. And
Ezio, good news.
Let's hear the good
Mirella was
news.
spotted here moments ago, purchasing various reagents and oils.
Such as?
What did the man say? Walnut oil, cardamom, datura.
Datura is a deadly poison made from a flowering plant. I may be able to track her.
The Trickster, Part 2. The Trickster was recently spotted at a nearby merchant's shop, purchasing various reagents and oils. Track her down. Full sync. Kill the Trickster with poison. That we can do. We're just going to have to buy some.
What do you see?
The subtlest evidence of things that have been. A trace here, a wisp there. Signs and scents. My senses are more finely tuned than most.
Stop boasting, Ezio. That's unbecoming. But oh, never mind. We may be able to buy some poison, and hopefully we can, because what do you mean fast? Do we not already have this? Item already owned. Okay, we do. And I guess let's refill our medicine. Why not? Not our skunk oil. We have enough as it is. It's completely useless either way. The sting bombs really don't do much. Wait. Is this Dr. Ali?
I have swamp moss and garlic poultices for fighting halitosis.
And okay, we're not supposed to look at doctor shops, apparently. That makes no sense. Are you an actual enemy or just well, you don't seem to mind me having a look into this treasure box, so I suppose you're not an enemy somehow. Be more discreet. You almost gave us away. Actually, let's use this as an opportunity to obtain some ammo. We never know whether we might need it. Oh, there's yet another mission apparently. I was apparently wrong. There are more than 5 missions. Which means I'm going to have to check. Well, I think we are already trying to complete the 6th one, so... But, yeah, I'm going to... I'll have a look and see if... see if I'm not missing any, because that would be terrible. There we go. Well, I don't even know. Are you going to provide any useful information, sir? Doesn't seem like it. Poison full crossbow bolts. Okay, well, at least that's that. But, yeah, no, definitely the No, they also have patrol routes. So I guess we need more than this. And I guess let's stick to Eagle Vision. Clearly, she's brewing some poison. She has to be the one we're looking for. Trouble and toil, bubble and boil. I can't quote this. Not super familiar with Macbeth. Actually, I think the only version of it I've seen is the one from Joel Cohen, and really like this this film. Very unusual, very good. I think Denzel Washington plays the titular character.
Where do you learn to do that?
Okay, but come on, that I must be missing some info there, because she shouldn't be so hard to find. Locate the Trickster. No, we don't have more info than this. She's there somewhere, find her. And my reflex of going to the merchant shops, the doctor shops, the medics, was completely useless. There's no... Do we have to interrogate heralds? No! That doesn't even work. Well, there's a loan.
What a fantastic spectacle.
No, that's Byzantine sabotaging. I'm sorry, sir, but stop doing that. It's rude and inefficient. But speaking of inefficiency,
No need to be shy. Come forward.
I'm at a loss here. I suppose we could just keep
What the hell is he doing?
looking around until we eventually come across our Trickster. I don't think we have any reason to believe she would be on the rooftops. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to execute this poor guy. It's good that you're not. Stop saying bad things about us. We have really poor eyesight, but we have good ears. Ah, there we go. Okay.
This way. I am losing the scent.
The scent?
This is not right. Not this way.
Wait, don't tell me we started
This way.
there. We probably started
We are
there
getting
and we're
closer.
supposed to
This
follow
seems
the
right.
trail.
Ah, see.
It's also really lovely that Azir does this. Like, you know, the mission with the banker, where you have to follow the high guys appearing out of thin air. But I feel like he wouldn't... Well, he's not doing this
She
unless
has been
we
here
need
within the past few minutes.
I will take cover while you flush her out.
Okay. I could use... I want to check. I really hope I don't waste this this bottle of poison. This bottle. Grenade bomb, the poison bomb, this thing, because I want to see if that counts or not.
There. Dannazione!
I wanted to say something rude. Not going to, but you probably can guess what I wanted to say at Ezio. So I pressed the button immediately when she appeared. But it was, I suppose it was a sort of cutscene. And I was like, okay, maybe this is for the best. We may have an opportunity. I don't think there's... What? Okay.
So dies another wretched
Well, whatever.
Is that what you are thinking, assassin? Maybe your heart is filled with pity for me. Then leave me be. For I despise such charity. I took what was owed me, in spite of oppression, of hatred, of ignorance. I live my own way, for myself.
Requiescat in pace.
Well, that sucked.
If you have any information...
And, you just deal with it. I'm not helping you.
Profitable pleasure.
Trust in the care I can provide, good people.
Once again, I think, you know,
what on earth is he doing?
the fact the input was stored to only happen after the Trickster had left the scene, and well, it's one thing, but also the collision. Okay, Doom, just don't use the hook blade once again. But yes, that grenade shouldn't have exploded where it did, even if Mirella moved. That's you know, wasted opportunity to test if Datura poison worked, and I'm not bothering to attempt that again. That's once again, those missions are they feel more rushed than the rest of the game, which is kind of amazing. And you know what? Let's try to obtain some more. Well, we're not obtaining more Datura powder, so whatever. Hey. I hope your mission is better than the latest one we've completed. The Champion Part 2, in retaliation for the assassin's interference with his plan to kill a local printer, the Champion has shifted his ire to the printer's father. Find the Champion before he strikes. Full Sync, do not let the Herald lose any health.
Ezio, do you remember the printer we sent into hiding?
I do. And I remember the Templar brute who nearly killed him.
That same brute has now set his sights on the printer's father, a local herald.
A cruel way to draw his real target out into the open, no? We should warn the father and get rid of this Templar.
Awkward silence.
Mi scusi, signore. Your son has stirred up some trouble. Enough that the men looking for him may come for you now.
My son? But he is a humble printer, and I a simple herald. Why would anybody want to hurt us?
Words can wound like any blade, amigo.
Ezio, I think we are being watched. Can you see anything?
Templars, do you see them?
Evet, Mentor.
Well, I don't. Oh, and we're not allowed to... Well, so much for Full Sync. We're not allowed to use the assassin recruits once again. So no, this already sucks.
God bless the Janissary.
I don't like gratuitous nonsense to... What? Who were you selecting?
We'll be in sight of the gunmen up ahead.
Oops.
Put him down! By God.
What?
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
If you draw your weapon, this man dies. Now bring me the printer. Bring me this man's son. What the hell?
A random goon.
For you to wise up.
Okay, I get.
Are you proud of your kill, assassin? Do you expect praise for murdering a better and braver man?
Have we done that?
You have taken my life. But you cannot erase my legend, my power, my influence. Men feared
Well,
me.
yeah, we can't erase something that doesn't
They
exist.
did my bidding. That is the mark of a true leader.
And there we go, I think we did it. That was the last of these missions. We have nothing to do with the... And with that, oh, weapon unlocked in the assassin headquarters. You know what, let's retrieve some money. Oh, we can't. Let's maybe retrieve some money here. Yes. Well, we do have a lot of money, so we're going to buy whatever seems to be the most expensive thing we can buy. Column of... No, the columns are going to be... Maybe the mosque. Or this, or what is this? Forum of Constantine. Well, this sounds like something fitting, so let's try to have this one.
My husband will soon be back from his business abroad.
And then we'll go to the to Galata and end the video and this playthrough. Feels so weird. I think this is the first time I complete all these Master Assassin missions. I doubt I had ever completed more than 3. and I'm fairly sure I had never even completed part 1 of the Great Ezio, thank you. The controls are such a broken mess. Even, you know, there are some intentional things that are absurd, but sometimes things that normally should work don't. I don't have money. You see, I can't even buy this this column. Why is this labeled a forum if it's just a column? Zurich Mosque. It's mostly mosques and a few churches. Do we have? We don't have anything we need to buy in Galata, so. Well, Column of Martin. No, we're not. Well, this looks expensive. Let's have this. It's a bit annoying because we'll have to backtrack to the tunnel entrance, but am I backtracking in the right direction? Nope. It's actually north of here. There we go. So we want the Fatikami. Chami? I don't know how this is pronounced actually. And there we go.
You are not allowed here. Go.
I'm not allowed here yet, but soon this will be my mosque. Oh. Well, this is a bit cheap. I expected something a little more. Well, we need to buy something else. Don't want to look like a pauper after we've completed the game, do we? We need to celebrate in style to actually spend some real money here.
Well, there is strength in numbers. Let us defeat the devils together.
Yeah, let's do that. By which you mean Templars, right? I'm entirely wasting time, but Column of Martin, no, it's going to be garbage. I want the aqueduct. And do we have anything here? No, we don't. I could send them on a last mission to say that yeah, the fight never ends. Yeah, I should have bought the aqueduct instead. Maybe the bank received a deposit in the meantime, but I doubt it. Yeah, nope.
Well, later then.
I guess I'll buy this after, if I come back to this save after this episode, and we're just going to go back to Galata, see what we've obtained with the Hi, don't mind me, just passing through. Don't mind me either.
Watch yourself.
I said don't mind me. Why are you minding me? And Galata it is. Actually, can we... Yeah, we can go to the hideout. which is also in Galata, but is this the first time I'm using this this tunnel entrance? It may actually be. Oh, glitchy. So where's the thing we've unlocked? That can't be it. Yeah, actually, it's possible that's it. Fairly disappointing if that is the case. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose that's what we've unlocked. Ah, Yusuf, I'm sorry. Well, and yeah, that's the end of this playthrough. We've completed everything there was to complete in well, everything I set out to complete in this game. And well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you didn't mind my complaints for the Master Assassin missions, and you know the second half of this game, which I think is not as good as the first half. But yeah, this has been Assassin's Creed Revelations, and next we're moving on to Assassin's Creed Chronicles China and the Embers short film, which I'll check if maybe it's playable within the game, so that it's really just me playing the game and experiencing something that's in the game, but I don't remember. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough if you decided to stick around till the end, and yeah, see you in the next Let's Play, whichever it is. I may also decide to play another game to have a break from Assassin's Creed. We'll see. Anyway, bye.